Cooper Flagg making things happen for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take it. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Pass to Holmgren. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Holmgren.
And we knew Holmgren could get up there, but wow, he put some spice on that one.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul. Some changes for Charlotte. And here is Jordan. Oh, the focus inside by Michael Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And here's Brunson outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Oh, you got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
And the second free throw, good. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brunson surveying the D. It's Cunningham with the drive.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Houston leading by 5. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And a wide-open look for Jordan. Connects from three-point range. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter. Pass to Brunson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Poked away. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And so here is Houston, leading by 5. Nailed from three-point land.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Anunoby outside. And Anunoby slams it in.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
Brunson. Green with the block.
You see the defensive instincts there. That's what makes Green one of the best.
Here's Anunoby. And another 3 for Houston.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Good on the triple. Ibaka's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, watching Ibaka, he put...
Wow, hammering it in.
Look out.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it's Houston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pass to Love. Here's Flag. That's in there. Love with the assist. Flag's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Houston. Ibaka right side. Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. And then Cunningham slams it in.
Well, you know that one's going to make the highlight reel. Cunningham providing the entertainment.
Here's Flag. And it's Houston with another.
And saw where he was on the floor and had no problem knocking that down from mid-range.
And here's Brunson outside. Houston leading by 10. Pass to Klingon. To the paint. Kicks it out to Love. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, you got to crowd Love out on the perimeter, or else he'll make you pay from that.
Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring.
Oh, getting fancy. Now Klingon. Wow.
And the dunk by Brunson.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Love deciding where to go with it. And a wide open look for Flag. That's in there. Love with the assist. Flag's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
And although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Klingon. Now Flag. Back to Klingon. Puts the move on. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Wembanyama, a screen. For the 3. Oh, my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
It's good from long range.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
And the dunk by Towns.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And so it's Cooper Flagg making things happen for Houston. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so here's Charlotte trailing by 13. Johnson. Slam dunk. Magic Johnson.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Count the basket.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
Green deciding where to go with it. Anunoby left side. Wembanyama. Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Jordan from distance.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Oh, man. He got a step, and it was over.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Jordan. Then it misses. Here is Wembanyama. What a finish.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Now Anunoby. He nails the jump shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow. That,
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Now Jordan. Jordan on the drive. Got it to go off the glass.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
That one misses. Houston leading by 9. Anunoby. And there's the dunk.
Yeah, and once again, we are reminded these are the best athletes in the world.
Knocks down the 3.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Green, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Knocks down the 3. Outside Jordan. Down it goes for 3.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Outside, Wembanyama. Now Holmgren. No good from 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Towns, the screen. 5 to... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. What a powerful dunk by Towns, showing the rim no mercy.
Johnson with the block. So we see Houston taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Our game tonight featuring Nashville as they go up against the Hornets. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's going to be Nashville off the tip. Gasol goes in. Harris. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Towns wide open. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Look, this is a big part of Towns' value. He's a big who can stretch the floor for you.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. From deep, Brunson. And Holmgren has the ball here for Charlotte. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
On the wing, Johnson. A three from Wembanyama. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And finished off by Gasol.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
And it's Parrish missing.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Over to the wing. Fourth. Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So the Hornets win the tip. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
And sometimes, Stan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
Now Jordan. After the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
Now here's Holmgren. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy? Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
Back to Jordan. The three sinks the triple. Jordan's got 14.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. A three from Wembanyama. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Outside, Jordan. Drives to the hoop. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Cleveland, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And Bridges no good on that one.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
That's tough to defend, but that's why you got to stay up on him.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Shakes him. And when Benyama throws it down.
And that one stings because he put some extra spice on it.
Pass to O'Neal. Takes it inside. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
And it's Brunson missing. Holmgren outside. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Cleveland. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Cleveland?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And here's Nash outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And the jump shot of Nash, poetry in motion, a super efficient shooter from downtown.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from three and capitalized.
And there it is for him. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Ibaka outside. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Ibaka.
Wow, Ibaka throwing some extra spice on that jam.
Sinks the three-pointer. Charlotte trails by 3. And stolen by Nash. And Nash with a clear path to the hoop. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking three ball right there.
Here's Brunson. Whoa!
Gracious.
Well, my goodness. He put a little extra sauce on that one.
From deep, Brunson. Cunningham with some nice D.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
So, great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Nash outside. And finished off by Nash.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
And here's Brunson outside. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. At the tip. And Bridges able to finish. Bridges got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
7'1" wingspan. Bridges plucking the rebound and then generating points for the team.
And Brunson throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Pass to Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
Got that one up quick.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Drops in the tray. Jordan's got 17 now.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Fires the three. Another three for Cleveland.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Stolen by Brunson. Lets it go from deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he hits the first of three. And some changes here for the Hornets. And he's good on the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. 8 seconds left in the first half of the game. Holmgren can't hit. And so we wrap up the first half. Cleveland ahead, leading by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Jordan will bring it up for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fires away from outside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants. Makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And his ability to affect the game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from three-point range.
Jordan with it. 26 points for him. Oh, wow! Michael Jordan taking flight.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, some guys prefer this corner shot. He certainly makes it look easy this time.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Anunoby, good.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tatum downhill. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the game.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
And Gasol slams it in.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Wasted no time on that one. Holmgren's got 20 points.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the three ball is good.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Jordan drills the three.
And he has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And it's the Hornets another three.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And how about the response from him on that one, getting his revenge with the triple.
Holmgren can't hit. Jordan inside. Out to Bridges. To the wing on the left. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for him. Back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Charlotte trails by 7. Over to the wing. Towns for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Wallace misses. So it's the Hornets now. Over to the left wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Holmgren's got 32 points in the game. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Jason Tatum grabs the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And when Benyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard, Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Out to Smith. It's up a 3. 3. Good.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Johnson outside. Outside Holmgren. And down goes the 3.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Rebounded by Towns.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Tipped away. Towns with the steal. Oh, he jams it in, leaving no room for error.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And the rejection by Towns.
Oh, big cat saying no way.
Holmgren with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Now Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. That does not go. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Jordan. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
I'm not sure they expected Wallace to make that hoop, but Ben, being fearless, doesn't get phased in the big moment.
Holmgren with the steal. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Stolen by Magic. The Hornets call time. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Now Jordan. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Towns. And he jams it in.
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Unable to get the second one. The Hornets call time. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And it's going to be Salt Lake City off the tip. Here's Edey, and he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nash right side. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Edey. No good on the three. And it's the Hornets ball. It's a three-point game. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
It's McHale, top of the key. Jordan outside, cans it from downtown.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
On the wing, Johnson. And that one's on target from the wing.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Leonard, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Nash with no one around. The three-pointer off the mark. It's deflected. Pass to Jordan. It's good. The assist that time from McHale. Jordan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Salt Lake City. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
It's Jordan with the drive.
Well, he saw a lane, and you saw the explosiveness.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Holmgren the screen. .119 left to play here in the first. Salt Lake City leading by 4. Jordan left side. And Jordan throws it down.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
The kick out to Towns. Outside Leonard. And here's Jordan outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Now here's Brunson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
And here's Brunson outside. From about 16. And it's Salt Lake City. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball in.